Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we'll be making umeboshi gohan. I fell in love with this dish while living in Japan while I was in the Navy. It combines pickled Japanese plums, shiso leaves, and toasted sesame seeds for a very unique and flavorful experience. First, let's talk about umeboshi, or pickled Japanese plum. They kind of look like tiny brains if I'm being honest. Well, they're known for their extremely sour and salty taste, so keep that in mind when you're adding salt to your rice. Put 2 cups of uncooked white rice in a bowl and clean that bad boy thoroughly. You really want to make sure that there are no starches left over when you are done. The water should run clear. Next, take a fine mesh sieve and strain your rice. Don't mind the little struggle, my sink faucet was in my way. Put your rice in a rice cooker and add water to the fill line, or 2 1/4 cup of water if you're using a regular pot. Add a pinch of salt and 4 of your pickled plums and set to cook. If using a pot, bring to a boil, cover, reduce to low, then cook for about 17 to 18 minutes. This beauty right here is called a shiso leaf, or Japanese mint. What you're going to want to do is kind of stack them on top of each other and then lightly roll them like a cigar, and then take your knife and finely slice them. This technique is called a chiffonade, and what you're going to be left with are beautiful little ribbons. Once your rice is done cooking, remove your umeboshi and set them to the side. We're going to use those for later. Using a rice scooper, you're going to want to give your rice a nice fluff. This stops the rice from cooking by releasing all the excess steam. Now perform surgery on all your tiny brains to remove the seeds. Next, just give the flesh a nice little rough chop. Finally, to your pot of cooked rice, add your toasted sesame seeds, which I completely forgot to film, your shiso leaves, and your brains, your pickled plums. And what you're going to want to do is just give this a nice little fold and be gentle. You do not want to ruin all of that hard work that you put into this rice. And what you should be left with is something that looks a little like this.